Here are some awesome tips every beginner needs to know to master 3D design in TinkerCAD. First, create a new design. This will be your work plane, where you can work on TinkerCAD. Using controls makes it so much easier. Shortcut keys will help improve your designing skills. Control Z for undo, Control C and Control V for copy paste, and hold F to zoom into an object. Another tip is that you can group objects together to make it much easier to use them. So if you have two objects next to each other, you can select both objects and then click the group button. Now it's just one longer object. This works with other objects too, or holes as well. If you have a hole in an object, you can group the hole with the object. And then the object has a hole in it now. The next tip is using shapes efficiently. To use shapes efficiently, you have to have a lot of practice. And also, you could select two objects at once and move them at the same time. You can also change the color of an object, as well as changing the shape of the object. If you hold Shift while changing the shape of an object, you can get the shape to stay proportional. The next tip is to engrave text. Instead of having to type text over an object, you could cut a hole with the text, like an engraving. So first, choose a shape you want to cut the text into. Then, type text onto that shape. You can change the length, the width, the height of both the base and the text. Once you're ready, change the words from solid to whole. And then select both the whole and the object and group them together. Bam! Now you have an engraving. The next tip is to use colors in your design. So first, pick a design. Have a base, maybe add some things on it. But for now, I'll just have a base. You could scale the base to whatever length, width, and height you want. Maybe rotate it at an angle you need. And then you can change the color of it. You can make it a hole. You can make it purple, blue, orange, any color you want with the color palette. You can also change the number of sides it has to make it either rounder or less round. In TinkerCAD, you can click the export button so you can 3D print it. Hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more creative tutorials. Let's design something awesome.